I had around me back then at the house in Laverne. Like you said, yeah, I had some killers with me, man. You know, GD, White Floyd.
Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. Allegedly, he allegedly had killers with him. Allegedly. Look, we didn't have no press tour if you want Espanol. The fuck?
All right, man. Okay, we are here. We're back. We're live. Okay.
Man, we here. We just testing out equipment and shit. You feel me?
Bad, man. That's my bad. So we are back, y'all, at the Back and Forth Podcast Show. And we are here, man, with show number 123. So Mo, how you been, my brother?
Man, we've been doing fine. I'm gonna say it again.
Sir.
The weather's everywhere. You feel me? Like I said, we done had 80 snow, we done had snow. Mother Nature just, I don't know, was she bipolar? I don't know. Menopause, hot flashes, who knows? You feel me?
Right.
So what about you?
Man, you know, it's been pretty good for me, man. You know, just been working a lot, man, doing everything and you know, just trying to stay afloat, man. Still kind of learning some things on here. You know, being brought teachers and everything. But I do want to shout out, man. I want to shout out Dollar Bisco, man, big bro. We salute you, man. You know, we know you taking care of business. Me and Mo, we're gonna do our thing. And I do want to say this, Mo. I want to give you your mic, man, because like I said before, man, whether you believe it or not, bro, I learn from you. I listen to you. You're very intelligent, and you are a. This is no Diddy, and I shouldn't even care about that. But you're a great man. You know what I'm saying? And any woman will be lucky to have you on her arm, man, and anybody will be lucky to have you in their life. So I want to give you your mic, man, and tell you, bro, I love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing because I learned from you with especially with these words, man. You know, hey, I'm not the smartest in the world, but you know, you teach me a lot, man. Just like Dollar Bill, man. You guys, I really look up to y'all. So I want to give you your mic, man. I salute you.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that. That means a lot though, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm very humble about it, but I appreciate it nevertheless. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when a person says that to you, you know, unprompted, unscripted, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I don't take that lightly. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I do want to add something else too, man, because I get this question all the time, like, who is the best lyricist in Nashville? I put you in the top 5, man. No,
well, I appreciate that.
You are a great lyricist, man. You know, you're a great writer. And I always go back to the days, man, when we was in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? And you battled dude and got him real mad. He was so mad, he was ready to fight. So yeah, man, I want to put you out there, man, because you are a great writer. You're a great rapper, MC, however you want to call it. You know, I'm an R&B singer, so, you know, no disrespect, but MC, whatever you want to call it, man, you know, I respect you, and you're just one of the greats, man. So I want to give you your mic for that.
Man, I appreciate that too, because a lot of people don't even know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Might rap this from back in the day, around the rap scene, rapping, running around, you know, chasing dreams. But enough people ain't heard me. I still play myself on the car sometimes just to hear it, and people be like, "Who is that?" That's me. That's you.
Yeah.
Who is you? But you know what? One thing, bro, that I see along the way, even with y'all, when y'all went out there to California with Universal and them. That wasn't supposed to be for us. Now we see why it wasn't supposed to be for us.
Exactly.
That's real shit when you think about it, bro. It wasn't supposed to be for us. So with that being said, you feel me? With that being said, my G, I wouldn't have sold my soul no one.
Exactly. And what was crazy, I mean, it was actually it was Capitol Records and Universal. And we got a chance with Mac 10's manager. And he was kind of putting us up on game. But you know what, man? Like you said, man, that was a blessing, man. We wasn't supposed to get that deal.
In the words of what's the boy named Corey Holcomb, ain't nobody join the back door here. You feel me? So
what you said.
So on that. So you about ready? We ready to go and get it cooking?
I'm ready, man. Look, we're gonna have a great show tonight, man. I picked up some videos, man, that I saw, and I was like, okay, this might be a good one. But really, it's a lot of hip hop videos, man, that you know you really can enlighten a lot of people on. So I was like, yeah, Gitmo, he can really put his input on this. But before we get into all that, man, I do have a video, man, that it's with Minister Farrakhan. So we're gonna show this clip, man, and then we're gonna come right back and chop it up.
All right.
You go to Nigeria, which is, if not the most corrupt nation in Africa, and it is, it could be the most corrupt nation in the world, Minister Farrakhan.
Oh, now, Mr. Wallace.
It is the most corrupt nation that I have ever covered. I've been there 25 years ago, and I've been there as recently as last year.
Fine. So what? 35 years old. That's what that nation is. Now, here's America, 226 years old. You love democracy? But there in Africa, you're trying to force these people into a system of government that you just have accepted. 30 years ago, black folk got the right to vote. You're not in any moral position to tell anybody how corrupt they are. You should be quiet and let those of us who know our people go there and help them get out of that condition. But America should keep her mouth shut wherever there's a corrupt regime, as much hell as America has raised on the earth. No, I will not allow America or you, Mr. Wallace, to condemn them as the most corrupt nation on earth when you have spilled the blood of human beings. Has Nigeria dropped an atomic bomb and killed people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Have they killed off millions of Native Americans? How dare you put yourself in that position as a moral judge? I think you should keep quiet, because with that much blood on America's hands, you have no right to speak. I will speak because I don't have that blood on my hand. Yes, there's corruption there. Yes, there's mismanagement of resources. Yes, there is abuse. There's abuse in every nation on earth, including this one. So let's not play holy to moralize on them. Let's help them.
I'm not moralizing. I'm asking a question, and I got an answer.
Why would you put it as the most corrupt regime in the world? That doesn't make sense.
Can you think of one more corrupt?
Yeah, I'm living in one. I'm living in one. Yes, you've done a hell of a thing on this earth, so you should not be the one to talk. You should be quiet when it comes to moral condemnation.
Wow.
Well,
that was a mouthful, man. So what you think about that, bro?
All facts, no lies detected, bro. He telling the truth, and we see it today.
Yeah.
Did Trump ask the American people, y'all want to go hit them? He woke up on the weekend and said, you know what? Let me go and hit them fools. You gonna do what? He went to go, he hit them. You feel me? We woke up and we was at war. Like, who he asked to do that? No, he didn't ask nobody. You feel me?
Right.
And you gotta think about it, bro. All this stuff that's been going on, every nation, like he said, every nation got that corrupt side. They do. You know what I'm saying? It's just what kind of corruption you gonna buy into?
Right.
That's the thing. Right. For real. Which one you gonna buy into?
Exactly.
You know, spilling blood, like he said, they done did that. You know what I'm saying? They done did everything they talked about, like he talked about. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how they always want to put it on us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like he said, the most corrupt. No, we're not the most corrupt. So you telling me that Nigeria more corrupt than Germany was when they was with the Nazis knocking people off?
Right.
Come on, bro. Ain't nobody. If you want to say somebody corrupt, they the most corrupt.
Right.
All them gas chambers and everything. How soon we forget? Them little hat people, they got knocked off big time, way big time.
Yeah.
They got serial numbers branded on them and hit up. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you can't say they're the most corrupt. Nah, he told the truth, but they always try to frame their question around. Right. You know what I'm saying? Belittling us.
Right.
So don't get confused, bro. You know what I'm saying? That still happens to this day.
But you know what I don't like, man? I don't like the fact that people are not educated. They always get the top of the cake. Like everybody likes icing, so they want to get that icing. They want to take their finger and lick the icing instead of just actually cut the cake and kind of see the layers of the cake. I just wish that everybody could, but not everybody, but I'm just saying, you know, just people, man, could just go out and be educated and learn more about whatever it is that you're trying to talk about before you speak. Because I'm with Minister Farrakhan on that, man. It was nothing but facts. And it's necessarily not like a black or white thing. It's just a knowing, you know what I'm saying? And just because Nigeria or whatever it is over there in Africa, like you said, it don't make them worse because there's problems everywhere.
Right. But you gotta think about it like this. You think the dude Mike Wallace, which he's famous, you know, famous journalist, and he do a lot of politics. You think he didn't know what Mr. Farrakhan was saying was true? Of course he did. He did his homework.
Right.
But see, you gotta understand, they choose to omit, get rid of the stuff that don't suit them. They know what happened.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all now, why you think it used to be black Americans? It used to be black people. Now they try to throw black and brown. Don't try to minimalize us because we've been here longer than anybody. But it's funny how y'all keep trying to minimalize our situation, our struggle, but yet we've been here the longest. Now you trying to, basically shoehorn us in with the immigrants. Stop it. Not black and brown. We black. We got our own problems that we face. They got their own problems. But the only choice is we don't get to be a side. We don't get to come to America and pick a side like, oh yeah, I'm gonna side with the white people, so I'm gonna get dust on ninjas.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
See, when they come, they get a choice what they get to be. We stuck here. We got to be what we already was born into.
Right.
We get to be born into programs where we get to come over here like the Somalians and sit up shopping. They give us stuff and $2,000 checks every month. We don't get that.
Mm-hmm. You hit that
Talk about it. It's funny how the people who've been building in this shit the longest get the least. Where they do that at?
Yeah. Man.
America's the only place where you don't get no seniority. We don't get no seniority. We've been here just as long as y'all have.
Right.
But you know, I digress.
Hey, that was a good round, bro. You hit it dead on the head, man. I mean, hey, I dropped the mic on that, bro. You did your thing. All right, so next, we got the video, man, that everybody's been talking about. So, you know, I finally found it, man, and I brought it in. So check this out, man. This is a McDonald's CEO eating his own food.
Oh, Lord.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it. Here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a Big Arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
I know my face look crazy right there, but God, man.
Did you see the shark bite?
Bro, first of all, that was a struggle bite. Second of all, besides it was a struggle bite, how in the hell they should look like a terrible Whopper? Pretty much. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it's like a Big Mac, but like a Whopper.
Right. A big
Right, a flopper. It's a flopper.
Right.
That's that is real, but anybody for that? No, well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say this: in the urban communities, some people will eat that, bro. You ever seen shows like My 600 Pound Life?
Yeah.
Them people will eat that.
Mm,
Now me, I'm not going to eat that.
right.
And what's even more funnier? If
What's
you
that?
play it back, you see the CEO, right?
Yeah.
He's skinnier than a motherfucker, bro. So that tell you that he don't even eat his
Right.
own company's food.
Right.
He's
Right.
super skinny.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He don't
Uh-huh.
even eat his own food for real.
Did you see his facial expression?
Yeah, he know. He said it's got the gooey, right. Man, that's the hard clogger 9,000, bro. What I'm telling you, bro, that is not healthy at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And where are all the McDonald's? We already know.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
see
They
what I'm
had
saying? We just go ahead. I'm
yeah.
listening.
That man, it didn't look if he's trying to get people to try it, he lost me because first of all, your facial expression is saying everything. And just like you said, just looking at him, he's skinny. So of course he's not eating McDonald's like that all the time. And with them just throwing stuff together, it just doesn't look good to me. And I'm a person, I love food. I love to eat.
But it's presentation.
Exactly. It was horrible. And that's why you had Burger King. That's why you had I think Chick-fil-A jumped in. Everybody was making fun of him because how he was, the presentation and the bite that he took, that was a baby bite, man. Like if you want to sell something, bro, you got to get off into it, man. That right there.
He might be vegan. He might be vegan, bro. You can't make that man eat that shit, bro. He know what he's selling.
Man, hey, he messed that up though. I think he messed that up.
He's not trying to get high on his own supply.
Right.
He's not trying to get no weight on that shit.
Right.
He a vegan. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Man, boy, you was right about that, boy.
Skinny.
Hey
That
man,
boy
look,
is skinny,
I want to
bro.
send a shout out to Petty Montana, man, 88. We salute you and we appreciate you tuning in right now. So we're gonna try to give you, everything, man, like we've been doing. So we appreciate you. But yeah, man,
Right.
that right there, Mo, that was crazy, bro. That was funny.
Yeah. That's a little weird.
All right, man. Good round. So next, what we got coming up, now we're going to kind of dive into the hip hop scene. This man, he seems like he never sleeps, man. He's always trolling somebody. So I don't know, but check out this next video, man, of 50 Cent.
I was like, we got to sign DMX, and they laughed at me. I remember when I left the office, Tina Davis said, she knew what I wanted to sign DMX. She said, DMX don't sell. Yo, this is fire. Jay and Dame did not believe in DMX. Jay would be like, you think he's better than me? And I'd be like, he's nice just like you. I said, if you look in the hood, there's less of like you and more like him. Yeah, but he don't want to live that. He's depressing, Gotti. And I said, I don't give a. So Jay used to watch me grind with X, and he was off with the Hitman. And then something strange happened when I made Get At Me Dog. If you remember at the beginning of the video, it's the heartbeats, doom doom, DMX, doom doom, live at the tunnel. Y'all don't even remember the tunnel. Funk Master was doom doom, and then I put that sound bite. Let's take it back to the streets, mother. Doom doom. The video's flashing, f***ing up your eyes. It caused change, and now there's no more shiny suits. We back to the hood, and X is the leader of this revolution. I used to put on the wall a triangle with 5. And they was like, they used to clown me. And they used to be like, who's gonna buy his records, Gotti? Chihuahuas, he's barking. No one wants to hear that bullshit. And I'd be like, yeah. It's 05.
Oh man. Okay, so God is speaking from the dead, man. God rest his soul. So 50 leaks this video footage, man, about Jay-Z and DMX. He's pretty much saying that Jay-Z has something to do with it. So, Jay-Z's name been coming up a lot, man. Epstein files, Rihanna, and now DMX. So what's your take on this video?
Okay. Now, this is a teachable moment. We got to make sure first. I'm going to need you to Google Irv Gotti.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to Google that, but I don't think he's dead. You said he talking from the grave. Don't wish that on that man. That man alive.
Yeah.
Ooh, that man alive. Ooh. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna cut to that. That's some heavy shit right there. But anyway, you know what though? It's a lot of truth to that, bro. I ain't gonna hold. It's a lot of truth to that. Man, DMX didn't really start going down, to tell you the truth, until Jay was the president of Def Jam.
Right.
So you can't say that DMX was fine until then. He didn't get the backing. Jay backed himself. Jay pulled a Puff Daddy Master P, left DMX up the river,
Wow.
and the rest is history. That's really what happened, bro. Like DMX, you gotta think about it. DMX was on TRL. He was on MTV, basically. He was on BET. He was doing movies. He was coming up.
Yeah, he was.
But then taking the rug out from under that man, your primary bread and butter, which was the music, you snatched that. You see what I'm saying? You snatched with the basic of what the guy was known for.
Right.
Of course, he had his own drug problem and stuff too. We're not gonna go past that. But I'm just saying the fact of the matter is, even artists who are on drugs still are profitable. You made it to where he wasn't profitable because you snatched the backing out from him. You can't be the president and the star player and the come on, bro.
Right.
A lot of niggas did get
a lot of rappers like that too.
Man, a lot of them did a lot of rappers like that.
Yeah.
Why you think I ain't gonna hate I fuck with Ludacris. But why you think 2 Chainz just now getting his shine the way he's supposed to be in the last couple of years? 2 Chainz been cold when he was T-Boy, but he was under Luda.
Yeah.
A lot of these cats who are under people never got their proper shine.
Right.
Because the dudes on top, Puff Daddy and them, you know, Puff had everybody writing for him.
Yeah.
Everybody writing verses for Puff Daddy. People wrote verses for Dre. People wrote verses for everybody.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people didn't get to shine because of that, bro. So this right here is the truth. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think it's because of greed or control? Like, what do you think? I mean, because you know, to me, you're the hip hop story.
It's positioning.
Okay.
It's positioning, bro. Like when you take out certain people, it's got to be a void to be filled. To be honest,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? Everybody got to fill a void.
Yeah.
We had a void after when Tupac died and Biggie died. That's how you got your Ja Rules, your Jay-Z's, your 50 Cents, everybody who came up right around that time. Some people weren't gonna get the shine. You think Tupac would have really let Jay-Z shine? He was gonna be on his neck.
Yeah. You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
You are absolutely right about that, man.
But the positioning,
we still talking about Pac to this day. And
I ain't even trying to be funny, bro. Snoop took off even more after the fact. When Biggie died, you see what I'm saying? When Tupac died, you still had your big people. Yeah. Like you still had your Puff Daddy on the East Coast. She had like an East Coast kind of king figure, which was Puffy at that time. Still with Victory and what we gonna do now? Okay, still had Snoop over there, Big Pillow on the West Coast. You see what I'm saying? You still have people to fill that void, but certain people, if certain people was around, bro, that shit would never happen.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely right. You are totally right with that, man.
You gotta fill the vacuum somehow.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. And they filled that vacuum. You see what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. So let's just say Biggie and Pac were still alive, man. Do you think there will be any more rappers that will be out like they are now? I mean, I know they'll be out having records out, but do you think they will be as big as they are? Say like Drake or Kendrick Lamar. You know, do you think they will be as big if Biggie and Pac were still alive?
I think some of them would be. Some of them will be because, like, some things is undeniable. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, what up with you? What up with you? I know. What up with you? Yeah, some people are undeniable, bro. Like you some people you really just can't deny. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now lyrically, y'all gonna have, well, first of all, y'all gonna have your influences. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
some people are always gonna be big just because of who they looked up to.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you do have a Travis Scott. I'm just saying, I'm just using this for an example.
I agree with
You
that.
see what I'm saying?
He said Kendrick would, but not Drake.
As debatable. As debatable. I'm gonna tell you why it's debatable. I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you why it's debatable because at the end of the day, it's a lot of people who transition back and forth. You see what I'm saying? Just like the show title, pun intended. You know what I'm saying? But they transition. You see what I'm saying? Just like LL was a rapper, you know what I'm saying, turned actor. So was Ice-T and all of them. But once we started introducing money to the game, so to speak, anybody with enough money who sounds good enough as an artist can put out something. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of
with
okay.
that being said, my bad. So with that being said, you saying the money is what made that rapper, right? So that means if Biggie and Pac are still alive, go ahead.
What I'm getting at is, like, for instance, you're gonna have to do something to branch you over to that, but you need money to do it. Like you have to be known for something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you have people in the sports industry, like Shaq. See?
Did you see that? My bad. Did you? You see the comment?
Yeah. But see, but okay. So even with that, see, times change. You see what I'm saying? You're still gonna have your soft ass, if you want to say it like that, soft ass guy. Because Kanye ain't never been hard.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you gotta peep the influences. Some of these people ain't never been. It's the angle that they going with.
That's for you, man.
Appreciate that. Yeah, right. Appreciate that. You see what I'm saying? Some of these people they influences matter a lot. Right. See, you would have had, if it wasn't for Tupac, you would have had Eminem sounding like Who's Called the Outsiders, which is Pace One, Young Z. They got more of an East Coast gritty kind of flow.
Right.
I say it like that. That's real hip hop. You see what I'm saying? With a boom bap type style. You see what I'm saying? But Tupac also gave him that I don't give a fuck style. You see what I'm saying? What you see when it comes to that.
Right. He said Ye would have produced with Pac.
Yeah, probably so. You see what I'm saying?
That would have been
so. Yeah, most definitely. So that's one, bro. Two, you know what I'm saying? Like I was about to say, just about like producers. You wouldn't have had a Travis Scott if it wasn't for Kid Cudi.
Ooh.
Because Travis Scott looked up to Kid Cudi.
Ooh. Come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on, teacher. So, come on.
No, I'm just saying different people, they come from different places. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But see, Kanye influenced Kid Cudi. You see what I'm saying? And vice versa and everything on down the line. So what I'm saying is, to make a long story short, like with Biggie was around, like Jay-Z said, it would have been a commission. Why? Because they were friends.
Right.
Kind of like Tupac ran around with Spice One a lot.
Yeah.
Back in the day. And people like MC Breed, you see what I'm saying? And other people like that.
Yeah.
So they used to hang around each other. You see what I'm saying? So they all they kind of would have did their own little thing, but when they fell off, a lot of people switched up, did their own thing, woo, et cetera, et cetera. Right. But yeah, bro. Yeah, for the most part, that's exactly what would have happened. You see what I'm saying? Now, would it have been successful? I don't know. Because you got to understand, it's the battle, and this has always been it with black people. It's the battle of who's the most influential. Even in school, think about it. If I can tell the best joke at school, I'm gonna win the joke contest, and everybody gonna laugh at him and think I'm cool.
Right.
Same thing. Yeah. Jocking for status, basically.
Yeah, and I'm also thinking about what you said earlier too about money. If they got that money to bag them, I believe they can make a star. You're
Oh
not
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
the
It's called an industry plan. You can make with enough money, you can make it happen.
yeah.
That's
It's
why I
just
said if you got the money, if you known for something, you can transition. Now, who really took Shaquille O'Neal serious in rap before basketball money and before
right,
Shazam movie money?
right.
Then he came to rap, and then they was like, okay, he got this, he got that, he got enough money to get a song with Biggie. That You Can't Stop the Rain, even though he paid for the verse. You see what I'm saying? He done
Yeah,
rapped
that
on some
was hard
stuff.
though. That
You see what I'm
first
saying?
that
Right,
was hard.
right. So you gotta understand, you
Yeah,
know, that man
yeah.
started off rapping with the Fooshnickens. Oh, y'all, I'm
you
telling my ain't talking
you
about
right.
that shit.
You're right, man. Hey, that was a good round, bro. And see, that's why like I got some of these videos because I know you can break it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
for real.
yeah.
Like I said before, man, you are a true hip hop historian. Like you know your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Oh, yeah, I
only right
appreciate
for me
that.
to, huh?
No, I appreciate that. That's all.
Yeah, no, man, it was only right, man, for me to do this, you know, because like I said, you know, big bro, he's taking care of business, man, while we holding down the fort. So I had to get something, man. I know you can really, really break something down, man. But man, that was a good round, man. Good round. All right, so staying in the hip hop lane, man. We got this next video, man. I never thought that I would see this. I don't know if you saw this, but we got Busta Rhymes and T.I. having words with each other. So let me click this video, then we're gonna come right back.
You in them shits or you not in them shits, and you got every age group bouncing off the wall, then you can talk this shit that you talking to me, man. You got a whole lot of work left to put in that you ain't put in yet. Young, old face looking ass nigga. See, you a king, I'm a god. You looking like a king and running your mouth more than looking like a king of the South. It's me, if I saw the way that you was carrying on and behaving when, you know, the whole thing went down with you and 50 and it ended up not happening. And with all jokes aside, I'm not playing when it comes to respectfully competing. I will bust your ass for real, bro. And I'm going to bust your ass at any given point in time. You feel like you ready to revisit this. If you just so happen to choose to revisit this. I don't even got to do no competition with you with any record of mine prior to the day that you released your first single. I could just go to that one section of my catalog and deal with you accordingly and bust your shit. That's it.
I was a fan of Leaders of the New School, still am, you know what I'm saying, and all your shit, bro, but I didn't know we were reaching back, like, you know, through generations. That's a huge generational gap there, isn't it? It's just like, and I have a huge amount of just an like a huge amount of respect for you, exponential amount of respect for you. I can't, you dig what I'm saying? I mean, at that decade, man, goddamn, give me Melly Mel then, goddamn. Shit, man, you know, that the case, I can't call out Rakim. Like, if Rakim call, I can't, like, well, how am I, that don't, I fuck with you, boss. I fuck with you. I got, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no disrespect at all now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But y'all wouldn't put Brandy up against Dionne Warwick.
Man. All right, man. Hey, you heard it here first, man, on the Back and Forth podcast show, man. So I was kind of surprised to see this, didn't know where this came from, man. So uh-oh. Okay. Come on, give it to us, Mo. Give it to us.
First of all, bro, this is why I hate social media. Right here.
Okay.
The fucking viral, that clip right there went viral years ago. That shit is old.
Oh, wow.
It resurfaced on somebody's page. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so let me ask you this before you dive into it. How did he mention like 50 to T.I. and 50 and T.I. beef just like
This is an ongoing beef, bro.
Wow.
This happened before. This what I'm saying. This happened years ago. This how you know, bro. I'm gonna give you a hint. Current events. Look at T.I.
Right
then, and look at T.I. now.
right.
You don't notice nothing different. He done went through 3 different hair changes there.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed the hair. You know, he had his haircut, or he cut his dreads and
Right.
stuff off.
Right, but he had dreads from Frisco, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, have you seen any videos lately? Any of his new videos? The videos he's been doing?
Well, the last one I seen was when he was doing his advertising his new song. The new single that he got out.
Real clean cut look. Vintage Ti. That right there, what you seen right there, was when they first started having the verses going back and forth. He wanted to do it with 50, and he didn't want to do it.
Right.
50 felt like he didn't want to do it, or he didn't want to get on the stage with a snitch or whatever the fuck. Excuse my language.
Right.
So they didn't do it. That's why this beef has been going on ever since then.
Wow. So
that's why I want you to understand that. Because he didn't want to do the verse. They didn't want to do the verses, basically. He said he asked them to do it. They acted like he was going to do it, then he backed out, and there's a whole bunch of bullshit behind that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always been that between them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? T.I., but somehow it got sparked back up, and then he was like, well, you know what? I'm just see, you doing too much. You playing with everybody now. And now people calling 50 out the rap, and then he like, I don't know if I'm a rap on. You never know what 50 will do. You see what I'm saying?
But he really don't have to, though. He really don't have to, right?
I mean, I'm gonna say this: people do what they want to do. He got enough money to do whatever the fuck he want to do, for real.
Right.
He don't have to do it because we say as people, oh, do it for hip hop or do it for. Man, it's the real world. He don't gotta do a damn thing. He can keep doing what he's doing. Y'all, he done made so many investments that it doesn't matter. He's out of the scope. He done gave y'all power. You know how they done ate up power.
Yeah.
He done spent on power, all kind of books and everything, chapters, and man, look here, y'all done ate that up.
Yeah.
Y'all done ate up BMF.
Right.
See, he done started making black products that y'all are eating up. So why would he have to come back here?
Exactly.
He ain't got a tour. He ain't got a. And think about it. As long as he stay doing what he's doing, his legacy. You don't want to come back and flop.
Right. Exactly.
You don't want to tarnish your legacy. You don't want. That's like Floyd Mayweather coming back in and getting knocked out after coming back all these years, and you was one of the greats.
Right.
You don't want to do that. You would rather just keep saying how great you was and just keep talking shit from where you at and keep doing what you're doing. Keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You'll pop out if you want to.
Yeah.
But with the right pop out, you can keep your legacy going. With the wrong pop out, you can tarnish it.
Absolutely.
Like
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, you see how he playing games? Well, you might not know. He playing games with Jim Jones and them, by buying the building that they do their podcast in and locking the door. He play games like that, big games.
So
like he'll go.
He's playing chess, right?
Right. He playing with folks like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Why would I do that when I could just slide over here and do this?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But even if it was Busta Rhymes, bro. Even if it was Busta Rhymes in 2026, I ain't trying to be funny.
Yeah.
But somebody said Joan is funky as your last cut.
Ooh.
You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, is Juvenile done came back out to play. G.I. done came back out with a banger. We got old heads out here. Method Man just came out with a new banger. Go check it out.
Yeah.
So with that being said, the 40 and up club in the hip hop world is really stepping out here.
Yeah.
So what these other guys' contribution? I need to hear some more music.
Right.
You know, it's pretty much gonna be probably our summer. We get some more music from us. So stay tuned for that.
You're right about that. Because just like you said earlier, man, if somebody like you said, Mayweather come out after being on top of the world, he come out and get beat up. That can end boy, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Your legacy turns, bro. When you get so far ahead, bro, you gotta worry about that. You don't wanna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And see, he's playing dangerous games now. See, he's going to the film world talking about surviving Puffy and surviving whoever goes against 50 he gonna go dig up some dirt on it. You feel me?
So is he the one to be feared in the hip hop community?
No.
Because I mean he's pulling up, like you said, he's digging up all these things that you know turn out to be true about somebody, and he's really kind of could end somebody's career off of that.
Yeah, because see, now public opinion matter a lot. It always mattered, but it really matters. Your perception matters.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because not trying to be funny, has Meek Mills ever been the same since? Perception. Think about it. Perception shots. You don't really hear music from that man no more like you used to, bro. You don't hear no proper backing.
Dude.
Because somewhere you go, somebody gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna be funny, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
not saying that he can't handle it, but you came from a far place where you had goons chasing Safari outside of the award show to now Brokeback Mountain.
Right.
Come on, bro. Like your shit, like a lot of people's shit is really wild when you think about it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times you don't hear from folks no more because of certain situations.
Yeah.
So
dang.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, you were so right about that, man. You hit that dead on the head, and I mean that was perfectly said, bro. But before we get to this next video, man, I really didn't have time to get this clip, but I want to say congratulations, man, to Michael B. Jordan for winning that Oscar, man, his first Oscar. Do you have anything that you want to say about that, Gitmo?
I ain't trying to be funny.
Right.
I know Lori Harvey is probably somewhere kicking herself. That's about it.
It's funny you said it, bro. It is funny you said that. I thought the same thing when he was sitting by his mom at the Oscars, and Sinners kept winning. The director was winning. They just kept getting the Oscars. I was like, wow, I know she upset right now. I know
she gotta understand. The only reason why I'm saying that is because at the end of the day, you never know when somebody really gonna take off.
Right.
And for the people who was beside them when they took off, it's crazy work. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people would have, if they would have stayed with that person they was with that liked them. I mean, and you know, some people say, well, how you know that he didn't like her that much? Okay, cool. But I'm just saying, don't miss your train. You see what I'm saying? Don't miss your train. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is why I be listening to you, man. This is why I be listening to you, bro.
That boy was the actor. He played 2 roles and he helped direct. Okay?
Yes.
Man, Lori Harvey would have had a movie. Oops. Think about it. You pretty enough to get a movie. Your husband or your boyfriend, if you would have stayed with him, just played the role.
Right.
You could have been a power couple. Could have got a movie.
Man.
Killed yourself. Okay. But you killed yourself, but you can have it.
Hey, man. Once again, man, I just want to say congratulations, Michael B. Jordan. He actually celebrated by going to In-N-Out burger joint. And he was sitting right there with everybody there, with his Oscar and everything, man. So much respect to him, man. And once again, congratulations. All right, so this next video, man, this right here really made me think about you, Mo, because like I said, you always pouring knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Not only to me and Big Bro, but you know, you be pouring knowledge out to people that's around you, man. So this next video, man, is Master P talking about LaBelle pies.
Why you buy Patti LaBelle pies?
Support my sister from my city. That's my auntie.
Okay, give him a round of applause. Now we gonna get deep. Who created Patti pies?
That's a question I don't know the answer to.
See that? That's why we here today.
Thought. She created it and someone else made it.
Okay, that's why education is so important. So think about this, right? And y'all could go on y'all phones and do y'all research and say who created Patti LaBelle pies. Is you shocked? We about to see this right now. That's why education is so important. See, it went viral, but this ain't go viral. Who created it?
Keena Thomas.
Who is Keena Thomas?
I don't think she's from Philly.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, she's a Walmart? I knew it. I knew it was Walmart. I knew it was Walmart. I said Great Value.
Oh.
What?
Oh, see that? So now you mad. Don't that make you upset? Want to educate y'all, right? So let me tell y'all something. So that been in Walmart for 8 years. Why that's not in the back of the store?
Walmart on the pies, man.
All right. So let me explain something to y'all. Patti LaBelle owned 10% of that.
Wow. What?
So you buying it because it's Patti LaBelle name. So think about this. So that company made in 8 years, it made $200 million. How much went to Patti LaBelle? 20 million. Where the other 180 million went? Like, we didn't even know that. Everything went viral because you heard the song and you went and brought the pie. But guess what? Where the pie really going to? See what I'm saying? We got to change that. We won't change now. That's why we out here fighting for this.
Once again, man, I just want to say, man, I really appreciate this video because, you know, you remind me of P, Mo, and Dollar reminds me of P also because you guys are always, you're full of knowledge and y'all always pour that knowledge out, man. And so go ahead, man. What do you think about this?
It's true. I mean, all that, bro. We've been doing this. I'm gonna say the truth that we've been doing this, bro. I'm gonna give another example of what he said. 50-cent vitamin water. He sold it. So we were talking about 50. He sold it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew him for it. He came out. It was his product. When he was hot, sold it. Literally sold it to who? Coca-Cola. You see what I'm saying? Then came up. Yeah, then came up and did everything you know today. Filming, BMF, all Coca-Cola before all that. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, I'm saying that to say, look at Jordans. You see what I'm saying? Look at Jordans.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Look at the Boosie fade. Think about that. The Boosie fade.
Yeah.
Nigga, you won and it's called the Boosie fade, but Boosie, you know, just because it's Boosie, right?
Right.
So now the Bob get the money and put his name on it. It's the Boosie fade. Now you want that. You see what I'm saying? Anything that black people champion, that they put their name on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For them young niggas, Kevin Gates cologne. I bet you y'all gonna do that, right? Bet you y'all gonna get some Kevin Gates cologne, right?
Yeah.
Y'all wanna run around and smell like Kevin Gates is crazy. You see what I'm saying? But come on, bro. You put a black person name on anything, it's gonna pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you.
My bad. Do you eat sweet potato pie?
From time to time.
Okay. Have you ever had a Patti LaBelle pie?
I have.
Okay, so how does that make you feel knowing that you either bought or you've even eaten a piece of Patti LaBelle pie, but now she don't get the full she don't reap the full benefits of it, but somebody else do, but she's using her name so that, you know, somebody like you and me can go get this pie.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They do it for everything. They do it for tennis shoes. They use us to sell it because we spend the most.
Right.
We spend the most, bro. We die for labels. We die for brands. We die for shoes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy, but come on, bro. We label and status driven.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Anything that we put like I told you, like I said, a black person name to, we gotta have it. You see what I'm saying? So that's my point. So yeah, I told you, if you come out with anything, it's gonna be that the people champion.
Yeah.
You gotta check. You gotta get the people on your side first before you go put the product out.
Right.
Nobody
Right.
was gonna buy Jordans until Jordan came out here and crushed the basketball industry.
Exactly.
Everybody gotta have Jordans.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know what?
Once
I
that
actually
happens,
stopped.
it's different.
I
Okay, go
actually stopped buying Jordans, man, because and I know this kind of shifting it a little bit, only because of what he did to Chameleonaire. I don't know if you remember that when Chameleonaire went to the auction, and you know Michael looked at him like a little peasant or something, you know, and one of Michael's people was like, "Hey, this is Chameleonaire. He's a rapper," and he was like, "So I don't care." And then he turned around and say, "For $20,000, I'll give you this and take a picture with you." You know what I'm saying? And Chameleonaire was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good." Now, I still believe that Michael is the greatest, man. I do. I love him as an athlete, but like as a person, that right there did it for me, man.
But that's what I was about to say. You're right, and as it should, you know. But sometimes your heroes, they ain't gotta be people or people person. That's what I mean to go with. They ain't gotta be no people person. Some of these people don't got no communication skills, none of that. They're there for a reason. They ain't there to be your friend. I mean, Michael Jordan great, but he might, like you said, he probably ain't got no people skills.
Right.
And if he do got people skills, he got a superiority complex or a God complex. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, bro. That's another thing. Along with these people that we idolize, that you ain't never met, probably look at you because they don't live the same lifestyle you know what I'm saying, that you do.
Right.
They don't even know. They probably so far ahead, they don't even know what bills feel like anymore. If they do, they gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna send it to my account and it's gonna auto draft." And
yeah. So now going back to Master P. Now going back to Master P. So with his cereal brand, with his food brand that he have out, do you think somebody is getting a percentage of that, or is he getting the 100% benefits off of that? Because he's exposing the bill.
This is what I'm gonna say. It ain't really exposing her because you gotta think about it. Little inside tip. They're not gonna let us get but only so far.
Right.
When have Black people, foundational Black America, ever got to have a full working system without anybody else having a hand in it somehow? That does not represent our skin color. That is all. Think about that. You ain't gonna never get that. They will at some time they're gonna be like this.
You're right.
From taxes, manufacturing, distribution, all the way up to the store that they sell it in. They're gonna have their hand out somewhere that you can't get around them here. Because this was not built for you.
Right.
Okay. With that being said, we can stop right about that just to be real.
Rashad, for you love to love to. Hey man, he said it, man. Jordan's an a-hole, man. Hey, I agree with you, man. I mean, he's still one of the greatest athletes, man. He's a GOAT. You can't take that from him, but I mean, he's terrible, man. And I mean, going back to that, man, with them, putting a comment up there, let me tell you something. When you step in that role of being in the spotlight or a celebrity or whatever, yes, you there is a certain way that you have to act, and you have to be with people, because if it wasn't for people like you and myself buying Jordans, he wouldn't be the Michael Jordan that the whole world know.
True.
So he should have had a little bit more respect for Chameleonaire. I felt like
that's true. No, that's real. That's real.
And his shoes is not comfortable. Hey, you know what?
They're narrow.
I'm not gonna lie. I got some 4s, and they're really not comfortable, man. I only got some 4s because as a kid, those were the only pair of Jordans I didn't have. But they're
you used to be Jordan. You used to be enjoying everything.
Man, I had all kinds of joys, but you know, I should have did a video about that, man, because that's something that's really need to be talked about, man. How people are these celebrities, and I understand y'all have lives and kids and other things but there's a way that you have to kind of go about that, man. I mean, even with us, Gitmo, back in the days we used to travel. Was you with us in Atlanta when we was in Lenox Mall singing and everybody just crowded around us?
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
Okay, I think Dollar was with us, man. But that's when we met our manager down in Atlanta. But anyway, it was so many people, bro. Like, gay people, white people, black people, Mexican people, everybody was down there. We had to treat everybody the same. We had to talk to them the same. People want to take pictures with us. Like, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though we was tired because we had been traveling, singing, we still, we had to go and talk to them accordingly, man, because they are the people who was, buying our records. Those are the people who was boosting us up, And I mean, we loved it. I'm just using us for an example, but they loved it. You know what I'm saying? So with Michael Jordan and Chameleon now, man, I think he needs to give that man an apology, even though it's been years ago. You know what I'm saying? He needs to do something because it's a lot of us, man, don't even care too much for Michael Jordan, especially the ones who know about, what he did. Go ahead, my bad.
No, I was about to say, but at the end of the day, think about it. They got your money now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference between the people who've been famous. Notice the people. The more and more that people are famous over a long period of time, and they get that money for a long period of time, their life becomes so surreal, bro. They figure they ain't gotta answer to nobody. They the king of the world, bro.
Yeah.
Because you've been disconnected you can't relate no more. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to be humble. You've been making millions for years now. You ain't gotta be humble.
Yeah.
And that's a nice way to look at it. But do they care what we think when we was down here in AFL? No, they don't care what we think. It's over with now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. It's over with now.
Yeah. You're right, man.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this though. It ain't no statute of limitation on being a good person. You should always be a good person, bro.
I wish I could have recorded that, man.
I'm just saying.
That was good, man. That was good. Man, look, so it's 9:30, man. That's our time, you guys. So is there anything else you want to say, Mo?
I'm gonna say this. This is the thing. Y'all go check out Finesse 2 times over that Jasmine Sullivan beat, that Lions and Tigers and Bears. He going up a little bit. It's a little toxic. It's all a little toxic, but he going up a little bit. I like it. So, Jasmine Sullivan need to quit playing, man. Let that man go on ahead of it. I know it, but just let him have it, sis. Just let him have it. Let him go on and go up one time. That might get you some good fans. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and then one more thing. Hey, that boy getting skinny, ain't he? Boy, for the people who be paying attention to Finesse, boy getting skinny.
Yeah,
he getting skinny. And no. It ain't this. I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm saying in a way of he's funny. He's gaining traction.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Just for rap too, but also because he's funny, he's entertaining. So notice how he ain't as fat as he used to be. Now he's trying to get himself together.
Right.
It's almost look like he's going through his Gucci Man effect. But y'all stay tuned to that. We're gonna see how that looks.
No doubt.
But yeah, on that note, man, we do need to cut out, y'all. We got to get back to our, regularly scheduled programs. So.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, before we go, man, look, I just want y'all to check this out, man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Fashion design, man. Y'all check us out, man. Hey, we get 100% of everything, and when you guys buy the shirts, this is what we do. We have shows like this for you. We have radio shows, we have producers contests. So make sure y'all go tap in, man, to tap in or tap out on Gitmo's single, man. It's hot, produced by Dollar Bill Skull. Y'all check this out, man. Make sure y'all check out the radio shows that we have on every Saturday or every Sunday. So Big Brother, man, he be playing some good music. I'm with the gospel hip hop and the gospel singing. We got the beat battle coming up March 26th. So y'all get ready for that. It's going to be me versus Mr. Neighborhood out there in Sacramento, California. It's going to be a great show, man. So once again, Big Bro, I salute you, man. I thank you for showing us, man, teaching us, giving us the game. Gitmo, I salute you, brother. I thank you for pouring out knowledge, man, and educating me on a lot of hip hop things, man. So everybody who tuned in, man, we thank you guys. Please support, please subscribe, like, and just keep watching us, man. It's going to get better and better and better every time. So until then, man, peace out, man. Y'all be good.
Till next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, welcome to the back and forth. We all